If you want to maximize your muscle gains, you have to master the balance between volume and intensity. Here's where most people go wrong. I am constantly hearing the narrative, I feel like I need to be doing more. I feel like I need to be doing more sets, more time in the gym. The program that you prescribe isn't enough. As bodybuilders and athletes, and even just average gym rats, we tend to have a mentality of always wanting to push for more, push to train harder, push to train longer. That is usually not the solution. If we are looking at the main two parameters regarding hypertrophy, intensity and volume, there is a debate about which is more important, but this is a completely erroneous debate because they're two entirely separate things. And I would encourage you to think about this like taking a medication. When you're taking a medication, the actual compound, the medication itself, is very important. The dosage at which you're taking it is also vitally important. If you're taking the wrong medication, we're going to run into issues. If you're taking too low a dosage, you're not going to get a response. Too high, you could overdose and run into severe issues later down the road. Volume intensity is very much the same thing. Intensity is the medication. This is your route towards muscle growth. And this simply means A, training hard enough, training in close proximity to muscular failure, but also then focusing on progressive overload and seeing your reps and numbers move up over time. If we are doing that, then we want to be training at a volume, which is like the dosage of the medication, which is going to facilitate that progression. Your main driver of growth is going to be your intensity and your ability to progressively overload. There is no need to add in extra volume if you are already progressing in the gym. When you stall out and you struggle to accrue reps and you struggle to accrue load, yet we are continuing to try and overload, then we can add in a little bit more volume. But more isn't always better. There is an inverse U curve, and once you are doing too much volume, what we refer to as junk volume, then you are essentially eliminating a lot of the gains that you could be making. So my take-home message is this: when you are starting a new training block or a new muscle cycle, start on the lowest possible amounts of volume per body part, probably somewhere around 6 to 10 sets per week per body part, and only escalate that volume when you are no longer able to overload and increase reps or increase load.